Hi everyone, I'm Nick from Printerbase, and today we're going to be looking at Brothers PT-7600VP, which is a handheld labeler aimed at electricians and cable installers. This is one of only a few Brother labelers capable of handling Brothers 24mm wide tape, as well as their 6, 9, 12 and 18mm tapes. So if you've looked at the entire range of Brother labelers, you may be wondering why we're advising you to buy this more expensive machine rather than one of Brother's entry-level labelers. Yes, they use the same tapes, although this one goes up to 24mm, whereas this only goes up to 12. But one issue is that symbols that electricians and cable installers require are only available on select Brother machines, such as the PT-7600VP. I'm going to print one out for you now. So we cut it first of all, gives us a nice crisp edge. And there we have a label. Now, also with these low-cost machines, you have to rely on a bank of AA batteries, which is fine for occasional printing, but professionals would need to replace them regularly. Now, the PT-7600VP will run from AA batteries, but instead Brother include a nickel metal hydride rechargeable battery pack. And as well as that, you also get an AC adapter, so you can charge it overnight and also run it from mains power in the day. You can add a strap to many of Brother's cheaper machines, so you can carry it around your neck, but the PT-7600VP actually includes the strap. Also, you'll notice that the strap attaches to the bottom of the PT-7600VP, so it's the right way up when using it. On this machine, for instance, the optional strap would attach at the top, so it would be upside down. Another issue with building sites is that lighting is not always sufficient to see an unlit LCD display, which is why Brother have added a backlight to the PT-7600VP. Now, if you don't want to keep the machine strapped around your neck, Brother also include a rugged case, which makes sure it doesn't get damaged on building sites, etc. Inside the case are mouldings for the actual label machine, the rechargeable battery pack, an AC adapter, a USB cable and some software on the CD, as well as the spare tapes. When you get the machine, it'll come with everything I've just mentioned, and Brother are kind enough to include a full 8 metre long 24mm wide black on yellow strong adhesive tape and an 8 metre long 12mm wide black on white Flexi ID cable wrapping tape. So by now you are hopefully getting an understanding of why the PT-7600VP is more expensive than something like this. Brother include a USB cable because there's a USB connection here, so you can print labels directly from the PC, so you can print anything you like, such as your company logo, rather than being just limited to the characters and symbols stored inside the unit. While connected to the PC, you can also store up to 10 custom templates and images within the unit. Then, when you're on a building site with no PC, you can still print out a label with your company logo on. Now, in conjunction with the stored templates, you can save a database onto the unit. So to give you a scenario of what this will do for you, let's say you're installing a computer system for a new call centre and you need to print out labels to identify what each plug is connected to. So you might want the image of a monitor printed onto a label with the name John Smith printed next to it, and another label printed with the image of a PC printed next to the name John Smith. Then you need to print out the same two labels for every other employee name. You'll first need to save two templates onto the device, one with a picture of a monitor with a space next to it for the employee's name, and another template with a picture of a PC, again with a space next to it for the employee name. You could have a printed list of every employee and then simply type each name out manually onto the appropriate template. An alternative is to simply save a database onto the unit with all the names of every employee that's going to work in that building. You've got your two templates saved onto the unit, so all you need to do is select the appropriate one and select a name or series of names from the database to print. It's actually quite easy to do. I hope you found this introduction to the Brother PT-7600VP helpful, and if you have any further questions, please call our sales team on 0800 170 7234 or visit our website at www.printerbase.co.uk. I'm Nick, and thanks for watching.